Our opening puck drop of the game brought to you by Ladue Signs. That'll be coming up in just a second. North Iowa and Alexandria with 60 minutes to go in the junior hockey history of this building, and it starts right about now. Get a look at your officials for tonight's game as well, as assigned by USA Hockey and the North American Hockey League, and the North American Tier 3 Hockey League for that matter. Your referee tonight is William Frazier. Grant Hendricks is one of the linesmen. We'll talk about the other linesmen coming up here in just a moment. Frazier to drop the puck, and the opening puck drop belongs to North Iowa. Double pivot move by Petronik, did a full 720, works it to the right wing, couldn't find TRIEMERT, had him right on the bottom of the face-off circle, but could not get a clean shot, and a turnaround try on the doorstep is knocked aside. Aguilera throws it to the post, puts it in and scores! NICO Aguilera, 3:16 into this one, and the Bulls have made it 1-0. Ryan Hempel brings it up the left wing. Aguilera trying to sweep it in again. Heitinen with a fingertip save, diving across, and it's picked up behind the net by the former Bull, Evan Sivitz. 13:30 to go in the first period. North Iowa leading 1-0. Chipped ahead up the left wing. Wagner at a foot race, gets to the puck, has a man shadowing them. Wrapped it around. No, Rue fires it on net. No, second opportunity, not clean. Carter Eha with a bouncing puck in front of him. Couldn't get the shot away. Rolled back VERCELLONO from the hash mark. SALTNESS looking to play it back. Got his stick knocked out of his hand. Penalty coming up, and the Bulls will be on the Budweiser power play for the first time tonight. Slashing going to be the call, and an attitude adjustment in the Cornish Family Chiropractic penalty box. Coming up for Mr. Dylan Duxon. 2-minute minor for slashing is the call. Dump back in, Matthias Branton. Wayzata High School, Minnesota alumnus. Played over to the right dot. Wrist shot coming from Lamb, and hanging on is Evan Babicool. We'll get a face-off with 5:20 to go in the first period. Babicool squaring that one up on the shot. Out to the left point. With it is Lehman. Sends it to the right point. Now Taylor fires it on net. Got blocked and just dribbled away. Into the near corner. Plucked back out. Finds Lehman. Wrist shot through traffic. Hanging on. Babicool saw it, found it, and stopped it with 1:12 to go in the period. And North Iowa still leads 1-0. Up the left wing. Now weaves it to the right along that Bulls blue line. Got knocked off the puck by Saltness, and Conant pushes it ahead from the red line as the horn sounds, and we head to the end of the first period. An entertaining first period, to say the least. Only the one goal. But don't try telling us this was not an entertaining first period. North Iowa with a 1-0 lead through 20 minutes tonight. At center, it'll be... Now the Bulls will be down a man. It'll be VERCELLONO against Tarazuski. Bulls will be down for 11 seconds. And the faceoff is controlled by North Iowa, but they push it across, and it's picked up now by Lehman. Dropic on the near hash mark. 17 and a nickel to go in the second. North Iowa up by 1. Haberman on the near hash mark. Fires it toward the net. Deflected in, and they score. Duxon, Johnny on the spot, has tied it at 1. Up the right wing, Eha leaned into the boards, stays on his feet, keeps the puck. Wagner with a wrist shot, hanging on. Heitinen, we got a quick crowd in front of the net. Nothing coming of it, though, with 13:36 to go in the second. All tied up at 1. Jacobs with a heave toward the net from the edge of the slot, and it missed wide. Comes out to the near wing. Daly on a breakaway. Loose puck. Nifty move. Drags. Second opportunity. Just missed wide. He got pushed into his shot early. Just high of the hash marks. 11:15 to go in the second period. Tied at 1. And another heavy check coming from Wyatt Blahoski. Bulls push it back out in front. NAUSS slides it. Looking for deflection. Tipped in, and they score! And North Iowa leads 2-1. 8:40 to go in the second. North Iowa with a 2-1 lead. Reeling through center. We've got a penalty coming up. It'll be on Alexandria. Interference is the call. Carter Reeling with a nice run toward the North Iowa goal. And it ends right in the middle of the play. Kobe Kitagawa, an attitude adjustment in the Cornish Family Chiropractic penalty box. 2-minute minor for interference, and the Bulls will get themselves a Budweiser power play coming up momentarily. Wagner from the right point gets knocked down, skating down the wall. Penalty coming up, and the Bulls will double up on the power play. 5-on-3 for the next minute 11. Evan Sevitz. An attitude adjustment in the Cornish Family Chiropractic penalty box. Time of this one, 12:13 of the second. Isogai picks it up for the Bulls. NAUSS on the right point, sends it over to Dalside. Dalside waiting, slips it to the backside of the play, back out top for NAUSS. Isogai with a one-timer and a cannon knocked wide by Heitinen. Wagner weaving through center, lost the puck, came right back to it though. Nobody got to it before he was able to find it again. Shifts it ahead for SALTNESS, played behind the net now. VERCELLONO out front, Daly, top half, and he scores! Headed the other way is Aguilera off the turnover at the North Iowa blue line. Trying to give and go. Hempel! He scores on the rush! It's 4-1! Played it across to Bolin, but couldn't get a shot with 5 seconds remaining in the period. Tough angle try. Right on the doorstep. Bulls with a pretty good opportunity, but they just run out of time. Bolin and Conant exchange a couple brief words at the end of the period. Nothing more, nothing less. 20 minutes of hockey left at the barn. Barring a comeback from the Blizzard, we'll head for the third. 420 games in this building at the USHL level, 154 at the North American Hockey League level, and that includes the 11 Robertson Cup games that were played here in 2009, and 204 games, including tonight, in this building for the North Iowa Bulls. Opening puck drop in the third period brought to you by Ladue Signs. It'll be Tarazuski to take the draw against, probably going to be Matt Dalside here. He's lined up and ready to go. Dalside to take the draw, and the Blizzard win the faceoff as they work right to left. Jacobs rolls it ahead with a fresh coat of ice out there. Chip through center. Settling it is Wagner. Now gets into a rush. Left wing with it is Kubitz. No! Knocked down on the rebound. Heitinen covers it up with 13:35 to go in the third. Knocked down the shot. Diving on top for the rebound with 30 seconds gone in North Iowa's 5-on-4. Trying to jam it through the back of the net here. Going the wrong way. Out in front. Woo! One-timer! Score! Left wing with it is Daly. Tied at the line by Rue. Gets tangled up. Play continues on. Daly almost kept the puck as well. Shift to the top of the circle. SALTNESS not able to keep the puck. Treyball lost it to Daly, though. Wrist shot to the top half. He scores! Justin Daly! Did he just get a hat trick? It's 6-1! Stewart jousting for the puck, trying to bat it ahead, and it's picked up there by Aguilera. Quick touch up by Hempel. Bulls get back on side. Hempel on the right wing. To the top corner, he scores! 7-1! Ryan Hempel is second of the night. Up the right wing, Tarazuski. McNeil ties him at the line, stays on side. Looking for a tip in front. McNeil deflects it in and scores. Austin McNeil, the former Bull. Chipped out to the blue line, and keeping it in there is Kubitz, sprinting into the play and got there in time. Dalside, leave off pass, trying to run a give and go. Backhanded back to Dalside, stretched ahead. With it is Dropic, throws it into the net and scores. 7-3, 7-3 Alexandria. Going low to beat Babicool underneath. Marks. Rink wide pass, getting to it is NAUSS, and finds it at the left point. NAUSS slides it in front. Hempel not able to finish it off with a toe tap. Right off the toe of the stick is what he was going for. Callahan to the near corner. Finds SALTNESS backhand shuttle. He scores! Bulls up by 5. North Iowa is going to win the final game in this building. And this will be one of the loudest minutes of hockey in this building. And we've got a problem down here on the near hash mark. Everybody getting involved. TRIEMERT and Sanborn coming together. Sanborn over top of TRIEMERT trying to get a couple shots in. It's Petronic having to be separated from Carter Reland. The linesman tackled him down at the half wall. Old-time hockey in the old-time hockey barn tonight. And Babicool wants Heitinen. We're going to have a goalie fight in the final game at the barn. Babicool throws a couple. Heitinen gets an arm in there. Babicool takes him down, shucks him down. They get back to their feet. Evan Babicool skating off. Skating along the crowd side all the way off the ice. Came over to give the home team a final high five and throw his arms up. Get the crowd out of their seats one final time. Played out to center. 15 seconds to go. We'll let the crowd finish it off. Bulls fans, it's going to have to last you a while as we end an era in the barn after we get a Hampton in by Hilton puck out of play, chipped into the stealing with 7.3 to go. Likely the last face-off in the barn in front of Bailey Ross. Bulls fans, the floor is yours. To 3, the final score. The North Iowa Bulls salute the crowd for a final time at the barn. Evan Babicool going to rejoin them. Ernie Harwell once said it when they closed down Tiger Stadium, and we'll use those words tonight. Goodbye, old girl.